Most of us have something, our own traditional way of approaching God through our ritualistic practice. There are traditions, and some already have a cool guru. That's not a problem. Having heartfulness as an additional practice will not be a disrespect to your guru. Namaste. Today we'll take up those pending questions. They're quite interesting questions, and I would like to explore them in details. One must meet Guru as often as possible, because our ever-changing condition and how a Guru can modulate this yogic transmission and correct certain tendencies of certain chakras that we are traversing through what we call our spiritual yatra, from one chakra to another and arriving at the final destination. I think presence is required. And as we move on to higher and higher planes, this presence will be even more important. That does not mean that you stay with him 365 days. No, one zalak is important. Glance from a distance is also important. Most of us have something, our own traditional way of approaching God through our ritualistic practice. There are traditions, and some already have a cool guru. That's not a problem. Having heartfulness as an additional practice will not be a disrespect to your guru. In fact, the very idea that I need a help which is not available with what I am practicing shows some level of vacuum in your system, that I need something which I'm not able to get, and you should try to explore that. Heart speaks all the time. It never stops talking to us. You watch the thoughts of your mind and feelings of your heart as you're in a restaurant, for example, or you are in your class in a college, or you're in a movie theater, or you're traveling by plane or a train. Observe your thoughts and feelings at every little thing that's happening inside you. When your friends are talking, when there is some sort of a discussion happening at home, or you are in a plane and you happen to see someone and you're attracted or disgusted because of whatever may have happened around them. So there is always a feeling of likes or dislikes. And who concludes these likes and dislikes? Always your heart. Always. So I would like to share this one particular experience. If you see my studio here, 2-3 walls are colored with crayons used by my granddaughter. She's hardly 2.5 years old now. She brought in the same crayon in my bedroom and she was about to start her favorite violet crayon color and start painting my bed. The moment I entered the bedroom, she saw me, made eye contact, lowered her eyes, and walked out quietly. So, heart always gives signals. Even a 2.5-year-old little girl can understand. Even though none of us prevented her, that's why we see all these crayons around. But when she was doing it on my bed, she somehow intuitively felt, I shouldn't be doing this. Well, you would immediately know whether you are receiving transmission or not. When you close your eyes and try to meditate by invoking this pranahuti or transmission, or when you are using this app, Hearts app, or when you are seated with the trainer. And after the proper initiation, also when you are sitting on your own, because when you are taking the initiation and the heartfulness system, you'll automatically be made to feel this transmission. You'll become like a magnet attracting this transmission. So that much of capacity is given. And it is experientiable. Just as we do not see the light coming from the sun, but we'll see the objects when they are exposed to this light. Likewise, transmission, it cannot be felt directly, but its effect can be experienced as a result of this transmission flowing in our system. It's like this. How do you know you have moved from one garden to a desert? Or you have touched water and now you're touching the fire? See? The experiences are quite palpable. When you do feel that I am meditating on the heart, you will, as a result of this maturing of your condition in the heart, and with God's grace, when you move to the Atma Chakra, you will see the drastic difference. You will feel that, yes, now I am different. My experiences are also different. And when you move to the next level, that will also be the similar thing, that you will feel different condition. It's like totally different condition. You will not be able to feel the same experience time and again. That is guaranteed. That is for sure. Another way, but which is a painful way of understanding that you are moving from one state to another state, or one stage to another stage, is when you don't feel like meditating. But it's a different matter all at this stage to discuss, and why this disenchantment towards spiritual growth, spiritual progress happens. It has its own reasons, and they are healthy reasons. And when that happens, I often tell Abhyasis, congratulations, because when you are moving from one stage to another stage, somehow there is an inherent resistance.